Bam.
Man, we got Mr. Keith Lee now.
5.5 out of 10.
Hey, if y'all follow his page, y'all need to make sure y'all go view that video and you have a good laugh.
Hey man, I'm gonna review it, and let me tell you the beauty of it. I'm gonna review it in every city that I'm touring in. So I got Little Rock.
Yeah.
So guess what's happening Friday? We're dropping a review of the Little Rock Coochie.
Is this the one with what's up?
With DC Young Fly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sharita Gowan asked me to do one about Texarkana, but I'm gonna wait on that one for.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that one.
Hold on. Jared will hold off on that for just
4 out of 10.
You know how I knew that video song? I was laughing while I was making it.
Hey, it was even though he gonna be funny with it,
Right.
it means some motherfuckers gonna be mad.
Yeah.
You know why? Because they was first day talking about them.
Yeah. If you
You probably
don't,
are.
if you not smash them, they gonna swear.
He gonna swear day talking
Yeah,
about
they
them.
gonna swear them down. You talking about them, dog?
And guess what? It's fun. 3.6 out of 10. I actually came back the next day, talked to her friend. Her friend gave me some. 9.6 out of 10. If you think I'm talking about you, I am.
Hey man, I'm sure because Netflix wasn't prepared.
For all the screaming. That's exactly what it was.
They weren't prepared. It was crashing left and right, skipping.
All right.
Mine never crashed.
But guess what though? You probably got them first, but everybody else did.
Now mine paused a couple of times, but if you got out of it and went back in it,
it was
fine.
immediate.
No,
Yeah.
mine wouldn't let me even upload that bug.
Oh really?
So I went to the football game, so afterward,
Oh.
if I try to get on it, it goes like to 25%,
Mm.
and it'll crash out.
I did the Martin Lawrence show. Watch it.
Boom.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That Martin Lawrence show looked just like the fight.
I ain't gonna lie, man. That
Martin
probably,
looked there looking like Mike.
Yeah, man. Martin was always funnier to me on TV versus his stand-up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, his stand-up is how he got on there.
yeah, no, he was younger, but his up now it's horrible.
I feel you.
Like it's horrible,
And you
man.
watch You So Crazy when he in that black leather joint? That thing not funny. Though.
No, he was
That's
younger.
basically the Martin show.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But no, this him now ain't
Okay.
nigga, bro.
Right.
Bro, when I was on stage in Austin this weekend, I say Martin looked just like Muhammad Ali. He was up there shaking.
Lord, have mercy. Yeah.
He wasn't good. Tyson, and you know what? Mike actually forgot that he was supposed to throw the fight.
Man, if y'all don't start with that,
So
Mike gave it all he had, bro.
No, Jerry, don't do that.
Don't y'all do that.
now I'm gonna say this, Jared. I'm with you.
Yeah. He gave it all he had.
Mike, my wanted him to throw a punch at
Right.
I can't.
You don't know. That's one of the,
That is
y'all don't really understand. I've never seen that. When
He wanted to.
when they say a fighter can't get out, that's exactly what they mean by what you saw.
Hey, he wanted
Did you
to.
feel me, dog? He just
He
he couldn't
could,
pull
man.
it, dog. Y'all saw Mike hitting the heavy bag, and y'all saw Mike hitting miss. And that's why I told him cats it worked. The miss is
No,
right here.
Yeah.
The miss. I told y'all this later. I said miss ain't hitting back, fella. Miss from right here to miss. If I there, I can put you in the gloves right now.
That's right.
And stand here. And dog, you gonna look like you told us. Watch it, Bub. Watch it, Bub. I'm hooking. You better look, even look cold. But I am so. Now when somebody get on the move, then dog.
Hey, Jerry.
Go ahead, bro. Tell me about
This is no lie, man.
it. Tell me about it. What you
If
think?
you look at the beginning of the fight,
Right.
Mike hit that boy twice.
He did.
And that's when
And
he got
backed
on the
him
move.
No, and backed him up.
I do that.
Let me tell you something. Mike, and they can say what they want to say. Mike was giving himself a reminder. He wouldn't even let the punches go. If he stayed in there the whole time, Mike was never hurt. He just, I'm not gonna throw the punches.
Do you not remember? Did you watch the fight?
I did.
At one point, Mike was on. I feel bad, Mike. Mike was sitting there. You didn't hear when Mike hollering out in pain over there.
Yeah, like I feel bad.
I feel bad for Mike, bro.
Like,
Mike, it's not that shit. Hey, but the wife is one of my heroes.
So that was saying.
Coming out his nose when he walks in the door. That does not shit. Go ahead.
Because you know he should be whooping
Hey.
it.
Oh, I said, man, he looked up like it sounds. Don't ever put me
Right.
up again.
Mike wouldn't throw no punches because he had to get paid. Listen, Mike. So look, if Jake was really doing that, Jake would have knocked him out. Jake has knocked people out before. Jake has knocked out younger boxers. You understand?
I agree.
Jake has knocked out people that's still fighting professionally.
I agree.
He's knocked them out. Mike Tyson is damn near 60. Jake did knock him out. It's a fixed fight. This was not.
He do got a point now, though.
No, he don't.
Yeah, he actually do. Because he done knocked out some guys who
And he had. Now, Mike been hit by some of them. Y'all might take an L. Did y'all know Mike Tyson fought Holyfield?
Yeah.
Mike took an L.
Hey,
You know
dog.
Mike fought Lincoln Lewis?
Jake Paul is not
Mike
even.
took an L.
Peter McNeely from Utah Pass. I'm gonna be here to whoop Mike Tyson's ass. You remember Peter McNeely from Hurricane Man? Okay. Jake ain't that. Bro, Jake ain't even that.
Bro, Mike's 58, man.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm telling y'all. 58-year-old don't whoop 20-some-year-old.
Now I do like the fight that
The girls.
Andre Ward. He caught out Paul.
Did it?
Yeah.
Andre Ward trying to get some of that Mike Tyson money.
Yeah, but he called him out. He like, okay.
Nah, I think it's more of a, I'm sick of you whooping these
No,
old
see,
heads.
no, that's Ward don't need no money. I think he's good.
Yeah.
He could have kept fighting because he wasn't just done.
Right.
I personally believe what you said.
Yeah. He just sick of this
He
dude.
getting
Like,
sick of this charade.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
these older
yeah.
guys fighting boxing. He said,
yeah,
I ain't fought in 7 years.
yeah, come get me. Fight me.
He ain't probably 7 years, so don't hurt. Let me tell you something.
Now he would get knocked out. That's what I've been waiting on. Even the other fighter, he was at one point undisputed. He got one funny last night. He knocked on 9
Jake
seconds.
Paul lost his only professional boxing match to what's his name's brother,
Yeah, Tyson Fury brother.
Mhm.
Tyson Fury.
He wasn't good either. 3 of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Michael whooped Tyson Fury's brother.
No, it wouldn't, man. Mike, man, you still living in the past.
No, I'm not. Hey,
That might be
let me tell you why I'm not living in the past.
I bet you one of the people that thought Mike was finna kill Roy Jones.
No, I knew that fight was fixed as well.
No, I knew.
It's an exhibition.
I knew Roy was gonna fight him.
Yeah, I mean,
I knew they were
and
happy.
I ain't mad at Paul. Like Jake Paul came out first round, Mike was rocking and hit him with that first one, and Paul tasted it. Paul went on the move.
Now,
I was like, now if you want to boo him for that, I feel you. Like stand there and fight the old man. Don't run from the old man. Fight. But it was no fix. Mike just was out of shape. Mike has his own line of mushrooms. Did he use his public?
And he
He has his own line of marijuana. Did he smoke public? He's a 58-year-old that's known to get high. This fighting a 27-year-old.
Now I'll say this.
That's how it goes, bro. That's how it look.
Whenever the
The
other,
old pothead, the old stoner fight.
whenever Big
Fight with a
Brother,
young kid, and that's about how it look to you.
whenever Big Brother fought Mayweather, that was staged. Because if you watch the fight,
When who?
Nah, I don't think I would say it.
man,
Who?
Floyd knocked dead and knocked him out. He kept him up.
Who you talking about?
Oh, got my when Logan Paul. fought.
Yeah, I think that was staged, man.
It wasn't like man, dude just was like,
No, Floyd.
Derek.
bro, dude had like 60, 70 pounds on that well, bro.
You know what it sound like?
But hey, he caught him. Like, he literally was like was out. Floyd kept him up.
Dog.
No, this
Hey, yeah, you
it's
know what
okay.
it
I'm
sound
gonna send it to you.
like? Okay, what you sound like? Man?
Go ahead.
You sound like the 10-year-old version of me when I was talking to the 31-year-old version of my dad.
Mm-hmm.
I was ready to fight my daddy when I told him man wrestling wasn't fake. Hey man, let me tell you why. Because guess what? Wrestling is an organized sport. They can really get hurt in that.
They do.
Chair shot.
It's choreographed. Up.
Mhm.
Splash it.
So was this boxing.
Hey man.
Choreographed.
Hey man. I did fight. If it didn't go exactly like I said it was gonna go, I might believe. It went exactly like I said it was gonna go. 27-year-old, young, big, strong cat that's working out and in shape, don't lose to 58-year-old dudes that's getting high every day.
And if he
They
was
don't-
in shape, he would have knocked Mike ass out.
No, cause Mike still got power. Everybody knows in fighting,
Mike
power
was
the last thing to go.
He kept saying, "Why is Mike biting his glove?" Mike was biting his glove to remind himself, "You still hit him."
Mike is always Mike. When Mike's in trouble, he bite his look. He done this before.
See, I see it both ways. I can see because I can see
You sound like Trump. It's good people on both sides.
it. I can see it both ways though, because I can see it being like you saying it, but I also can see it how he's saying it.
Well,
But
man,
I can see like how he's saying it because in your theory, Mike is 58 years old. You got this youngster.
What's the
They
MMA
got to
guy
the probably
that
pretty
Jake
easy to
knocked
put Mike
out?
to sleep.
What's the MMA guy Jake knocked out?
He was I forgot his name.
Hey, but guess what? He was really dogging guys in the MMA. He wasn't no bum. I can't think of his name. I used to look at him.
Yeah, but he was old too though.
no.
He was old. He was out of the prime in NBA. I mean in
He might
MMA.
have been out of quote unquote his prime. He was still fighting.
Nate
Yeah.
Diaz?
No,
No.
they did. He
The little
too
black
high. No,
Woodley or something like that?
Tyron Woodley.
Woodley, yeah. Uh-huh.
no, he used to be good, but nah, he washed.
I agree.
Okay.
I would.
We just said right here, you think he would keep Lee ass?
Who?
Jake Paul.
And what? Boxing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Oh man, he does food now.
I got it. Let's try.
Uh-uh.
And let's fight.
Yeah, he does food now.
He does.
And I'm gonna say, I want to believe what he said more so than you.
And that's because y'all still believe in the myth of
No,
Tyson.
no, because I don't.
No,
Because I was sad for the man.
I walked out. If you, I won't.
They crying.
I won't. Thank you,
They crying
Yeah,
hurt me,
bro.
boy.
bro. If he was down, he
They crying. hurt.
hollered out, bro. And I always pissed off.
I was like, man, can't
You
you
feel
feel
me?
this shit off?
Hey man, stop this
Yeah.
bullshit right now. Canelo, please fight him.
Man, I was embarrassed for the man.
I was too, man.
I ain't
That was
gonna lie.
sad.
But he'll do that. I was kind of embarrassed for the
Got
man.
a brace on his knee.
Tell you why I wasn't embarrassed. Huh?
What?
Tell you why I wasn't
But
embarrassed.
but he got 20 mil.
The reason you should have been embarrassed because Mike wasn't embarrassed. Mike cried because he knew I can really kill him. And everybody thinks I'm not.
No,
Hey, listen, it was choreographed. It's not that Jake was not landing any big punches on Mike. There was never a time where Mike's knee was messed up, right? And Mike is as old as he is, right? And Jake is as young and as strong as he is. We would have seen something different.
Mm-hmm.
When Jake stepped on Mike's foot last week, Mike slapped the piss out of Jake.
They did.
Listen, is that the same Mike Tyson was in that ring?
Hell no. What the hell it was?
You know what?
It was.
Man, don't think I might snug and slap a dude that he still got it, man. He snug and slap a dude.
Snuck, he didn't move when he slapped it. Nigga, step on my bunion again.
I do agree with this shit now, though.
Nah, man.
Step on my
I
bunion again.
think the crime
We'll
because
agree to disagree.
I think the crime was because he knew he can get him.
Nah, what make y'all think
But the
that?
Aaron Mike Tyson's gonna come out because he wasn't allowed to come out.
Y'all looking at this completely different.
I
So,
want to believe what he
so
said.
y'all don't think that if Mike came out and knocked this shit talking Jake Paul unconscious in 30 seconds, that wouldn't have opened all kind of doors for Mike. Are y'all serious
Oh,
right
there
now?
was like
Mike
doors.
come, if Mike come out and wow, and then Mike still got it. Man, Mike's gonna be all over everything. 58-year-old Mike Tyson dropped this. Come and stop, man. So that's what I'm getting at. Y'all ain't like
Let me tell you what.
the dollars wasn't gonna be there and have Mike smoke dude in the first. Mike known for destroying people in the first round.
That's right. Yeah.
And at 58, Mike still smoking cats in the first round. That would have been the huge. That'd have been all over Sports Center. If Mike ain't through nothing. Mike 58 had a brace on his knee, was barely moving, and it was what it was.
So Mike is your hero. He's also Jake Paul's hero.
Mm-hmm.
Jake Paul didn't want to destroy Mike.
He didn't. I agree.
He did not. Right. So now Jake was sitting over here going, man, I'm not gonna do Mike like that. Mike was saying, I'm at the end of my career. Really, I ain't really got no boxing career. What he's doing is bringing light to the sport of boxing. What we doing is bringing light to the sport of boxing. Man, I'm gonna support the young brother. You know how whenever at the end of man, I saw this happen the other day. The baby was at the Lakers game. You know the rapper, the baby.
Mm-hmm.
And after the game, all them little kids ran up to his car and was like, "Buy my box of candy, baby. How much you want for it? $40. I give you $40." He bought all them kids boxes of candy.
What?
That's what Mike just did to Jake.
Man.
How much? What candy you selling here, little boy?
Hey, man, we'll agree to disagree. But Mike hollered out in pain.
Now, man, see, but that was embarrassing though.
There one, bro. But Mike hollered.
Man,
I want to fight ball. Then I got down and do a push-up. I opened the collar. You don't be doing Mike like that. Mm-mm.
This wasn't no Rocky and Apollo Creed where
Nah, man, cause Paul was scared. That's what I'm talking about, man.
and I think he was
He
scared.
was scared of it.
He was scared about getting caught.
And if it was scripted, he wouldn't have been scared. If it was scripted, he just stood right in front of him. And what you running for if it's scripted?
I'm gonna tell you what you're running for. You don't want to make a mistake. When they clinch, Jake said, I kept looking for the microphone because in the boxing ring, I said, they don't want us to hear what them two saying. He was like, Mike, damn, I'm faking it, right, Mike? Don't forget, Mike. Hey, listen, though. Lawrence Taylor talked about how you don't know that you done said the wrong thing to Mike and people done said the wrong thing. Lawrence Taylor, when they were young, and Lawrence Taylor was crazy. He said, man, you don't know you done said the wrong thing. He said, Jake accidentally stepped on his foot and got the piss slapped out of it and said, I'm going to kill him tomorrow. And did not. Now, if he said all this, I'm going to kill him tomorrow, he had an opportunity to do it, didn't he? That man just slapped the piss out of you. Why didn't he? If he could.
Will,
You know how much it would have went for Jake Paul if he would have knocked Mike out?
Oh, yeah.
Forget Mike knocking Jake out. Jake would have actually been able to fight. Jake can't beat Gervonta Davis.
No, he couldn't.
No, because he too skilled. And
My dog. He wouldn't have beat a. He wouldn't have beat a 48-year-old.
I think he can.
But he can beat a 58-year-old.
I don't think he can beat Zab Judah or Bernard Hopkins or Antonio Tarver or Roy Jones Jr. I don't think Jake can beat any of those guys.
Right now.
Right now. You get him got 3 months to train. He doesn't beat any of them.
You might be right.
Roy got it. He told me when he fought Tyson.
Yeah, Roy really ain't got no team.
No, Roy said he felt Mike's power and then had to remember this mother can knock me out.
Right.
And Roy done felt power before. When Jake felt that shit, this motherfucker stumbled back like.
I agree. And he got out of home plate.
He did.
And then Mike, he knew Mike was like that weed to kick in after that.
Hey, you know what I was disappointed about with that fight? This is what I'm disappointed. They knew, see, you know how if you do well in the game or one of the kids do well, sometimes people say, "Ooh, he showed his ass out there." They knew Mike wasn't gonna show his ass in the ring.
Oh, he showed him before?
Yeah.
Jerry, I got some ass one way or the other.
Like, what are you doing with that?
Nah,
He had to show his ass.
somebody even with that Melvin meme.
You want to break?
Come on, baby boy.
Yeah.
Somebody excited before the fight. Yeah, man. That go Tyson, man.
No, they set the camera up so the cameraman knew Mike had his ass.
I have to know.
And then waited till he walked away. So you can show his booty.
Yeah, that was terrible.
The cameraman seen his butt. He let Mike kiss his child and showed him. Mike was tripping the whole damn day. Them mushrooms is a mother.
Yeah, man.
Hey, so who y'all think is the Heisman front runner?
No,
This wide.
it's a two-part question for me. Who do I think it is? Who I think it should be?
Who you think it should be? Versus who you think it is?
I think it should be Travis.
Shit.
I
Okay.
think it is Ashton Genty though. Hey, and behind Ashton Genty, it's probably Cam Ward.
Well, he got my pick.
But don't be a homer.
No, his number says it up.
No,
Like his numbers.
don't be a homer.
No, Sam, his numbers is crazy.
So are Travis Hunters.
No, not really. There's some of the other receivers that numbers is better.
Dog, he ain't just playing receiver.
I get it.
Dog, and you got to stop that man. You got to stop that man.
reality.
That boy playing on both sides of the ball at a high level. He's leading his conference.
In what?
I think it's touchdown. Dog, he ain't getting no touchdown scored on him yet. He's scoring touchdowns and and stopping you from scoring. Dog,
He
it's
won't
never
win
been.
nothing.
He should.
It's damn near quarterback.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
is.
Quarterback award.
That's why I say, who should it be? And actually, who do I believe
Right,
it is?
right.
Genty, to me, is what they're looking at because of his production and his team's ranking. Cam only hurt himself not because of anything he did, but because of the team. Sometimes your team's performance can affect it.
Not necessarily because
Like I said, sometimes.
Now, Jaden Daniels then lost a lot last year.
yeah, he won.
So I feel he
And-
really was.
And his
And he proven why.
Oh, no doubt.
but
Totally agree.
since my numbers though, Cam Ward numbers is better than his at this point.
Cam Ball, bro.
That's why I said
Cam
that.
Ball.
It was about.
Cam Ball,
His
bro.
numbers
I'm
is
not
better.
mad at. Listen, dog, I'm not a Cam hater.
And I don't know why the dude Gabriel from Oregon even being considered. Like,
I mean,
his
in North,
numbers is
Well,
but
they're-
it's been a lot of
yeah,
college
but his
quarterbacks
numbers
that look like
ain't
that,
even good.
I agree.
Hey, Marcus Mariota was up there like
Right.
that.
That's what I'm getting.
You know what I mean?
That's
Dog?
what I feel.
Yeah.
That was the criteria in college Heisman.
Hey, dog.
He looked the part.
And they rank him.
Right.
Hey, Dunny, that's not about like you liking this mofo.
Mhm.
Dog, that boy, just like I'm not no Landon Jackson fan, but he, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Dog, the
That's
boy
that
had a
fact,
sack
by the way.
last week.
Yeah.
I saw that. You
7.
think I'm not paying attention?
7. He got 7. He got 7 for the year.
Oh wow.
Yeah. SEC. Yeah. First round draft pick, maybe. More likely.
Ooh, that's ballsy to say right there, man.
Is it
First round.
Jerry?
Ooh-wee.
They got him project. Let me tell you something. And listen, there's gonna be his career will really, it'll turn out to be actually what's in Canton. That's how his career is gonna turn out to be. You know, Canton, Ohio is where they got the Pro Football Hall of Fame. What do they keep in Canton?
What is it?
Hall of Fame bus. That nigga, that nigga gonna be a bus. What you talking about? Jerry, I know he's going. Jerry, I'm taking you. He's gonna be a bus.
He's taking it somewhere.
Yeah, Jerry.
How many players
Go ahead.
from here
From here.
can say they were drafted in the first round? Here.
You right. I agree with you there.
Here.
No, that
How many?
He will be sitting on the throne on his own. Because he will be a first round draft pick.
You think he'll be a first
Hold
round
on,
pick?
hold on. Let me help you with something. Let me help you with something.
I do.
Hey,
I feel
who gives a fuck where you go? What did you do? LaMichael James, one of my favorites.
What did he do?
This is what I'm trying to explain.
What did he do though?
right.
This is what I'm trying to explain. LaMichael went in the third round
I thought he won the second.
Third.
to San Francisco. We drafted. Rod Smith, undrafted.
I agree.
Eric Warfield ass,
Right.
later on. Nate Vasher, later on.
Right.
They all have
Oh,
better
Jason
careers.
Peters. Free
that's
agent.
the third
Jason
round.
Peters, undrafted.
That's the third round.
Third round.
Mhm.
But he had
I
much
know
better.
what you mean. I feel you.
Dog, so
It ain't right. I did.
motherfuckers make mistakes all the time. You know
Yeah.
what mama like that?
Here's the thing though. Again, it would be
No, that's dope. That's a
Yeah.
feather in the cap. for
only
sure.
one from Texarkana.
That is a feather in the cap for sure. The first, because I think it might be some Moko.
And he's gonna make more money than anybody in Texarkana through contracts.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Now, guys, you know they put him on that rookie deal to where they first won. He gonna have to show that he worthy.
Yeah,
It's
he
not-
is because his
Then
work
that-
ethic and desire.
Okay,
He has
that,
no
that may
quit.
be so. See, Derek looking
He's
at
gonna
Trey.
get another
That may
contract.
be so.
It's gonna guarantee them 60 million.
Like Jason Peters signed a couple big contracts.
Yeah, but he's not from Texarkana.
And he's still working. And he's still working at 3.
He not from Texarkana.
That's what we not gonna do.
He's 6-2 and he's still working. Give it up.
I think that's some of that Seattle just beat the boy the other day. So that's a little, about
Yeah.
that's a little that
Hey,
right.
by the
Man. 2, Jerry.
hey,
Like
Too old. Jerry, you can't have it both ways.
oh,
This is 93.
hey, but 8 years from now, we're gonna be saying, damn, Danny was right.
Shit,
I don't know. That would be dope.
Danny was right.
That would be dope, man. He got the
Man,
size.
his resume that he's doing right now,
Right.
is gonna get him in the first round.
What about the kid
You,
that said,
you can't get all first team all SEC. First off, you gotta have stats to go with it.
right.
He had stats to go with it last year.
Right.
First team
I'm glad
all
you said that.
SEC.
Well, I'm
He
glad
will
you
be
said that.
first team all SEC again.
I heard that.
Hey,
I love that.
Hey, listen.
His
Hey,
measurables, his size almost 6'7",
Hey, now that is true.
290.
Ooh, he's that big.
Yes.
Shit.
And with the motor, he's when they go to the combine, his numbers he gonna do, he's gonna be like, damn, yeah, that we gotta put this guy up here.
Right.
What to see?
All right, I know that big.
Yeah, he that big.
6'7", 290.
Yeah.
you know what's amazing
Yeah.
to hear all this SEC talk? Tell you
Uh-huh.
what's amazing about all this SEC.
Because it's the best football conference.
It is a bit
It is.
about now.
You know who else was in the SEC and was Player of the Year? Michael Sam. Just like to put that on. Jared, whatever you get through. Sit on here waiting on that boy to get on. You know
Oh,
Hey.
man.
I'm saying. Do you know how hard it is to go first round?
Do you know how hard it is to be the SEC player? In the SEC, the toughest conference of booty. And you telling me that he ain't the booty man? Will he ever be player of the year?
He gotta be. He can be a first round draft pick.
And that, yeah, nah, hey, that is.
I already been first round draft pick in the player.
Well, who was better?
Whoever's gonna get first round?
Who was better?
Whoever's gonna get first round?
Whoever
Whoever gets first round?
that's not, they have first round bust all the time.
All the time.
Yeah, all the time.
Who
And
was
they have player of the year bust all the time too.
No, conference players of the year they usually sign.
No, that's not necessarily.
Yes, Manti Te'o. You listen. Let me explain.
So what was he? What was he?
Heisman finalist and a fucking linebacker.
And what did he do when he got in the league?
He was silent.
What the fuck he wasn't?
Whoa.
That motherfucker was sorry.
When you make it past one contract, your ass is silent.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. The NFL is not a long career sport.
Right.
If you get to 7, bitch, you did something.
Right on.
You man, a lot of jokers did 2 and 3.
Right.
He did say, listen, man, Todd, I don't want to hear that shit out of you, done. That boy that you talking about got the right size, right? And maybe
His
I'm,
name Landon Jackson. by the way.
that's fine. Maybe I'm looking at him wrong. And I could very well be looking at him wrong. Maybe he's so good that they don't run at him. This boy ain't even got Jadeveon Clowney's motor. And Jadeveon Clowney, we saw that hit he made, which boosted him up.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just been a decent player throughout. I'm not saying he was bad. He was a decent player throughout. Merciless. What was that boy name that came out of Illinois? Went to Houston. It's guys that I believe were way better than Landon. I just don't see him with the motor. Dog,
You don't see it, but see, there's guys that get paid, right?
Two,
To go to these schools and scat.
nigga, we got eyes. I'm gonna get paid to come up here and talk, but I'm telling you what I seen.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You couldn't grade no film trying to tell somebody what position should he have been on this run play, on this pass play. You can't grade film like that. No, not many civilians can. Can you? Do you know how to grade film?
I damn sure.
No, you don't.
You want me?
No,
to
you don't. I know you don't.
You don't know
The most of
me.
the high school coaches around here can't.
That's because most of these high school coaches up here suck.
I know you can't grade film.
Yeah,
You
really
can't tell. You can't do a PFF score on grade, shall I say, to tell me on this play he may make that tackle. But guess what? He made it incorrect. You couldn't say, oh, you can know how she made the tackle. But did he fit the right hole in?
Oh,
Should he have did this? You don't know that.
let me tell you something.
These NFL Gazette do though. And they're gonna say, hey, first round.
And they've been wrong a whole lot too.
Ah,
Let me tell you something.
Motherfucker.
Nigga, you ain't gonna get me on my square. You ain't gonna get me on my square. The motherfucker in New York need to be fired. NFL exec my ass. You kiss my ass with all this shit.
But now, so then you could have said
Okay, not a civilian can do goddamn job.
on that
Boy,
one,
you can't have it.
oh, that was the good.
Jerry, nigga can't have it away with that.
Tell you.
Y'all civilian can do the job. Boy, what
Yeah, man.
Jerry.
Hey, right on, bro.
Oh, wait, bro. Why y'all? Hey, Jerry, I'm trying to get me every word stuff. What? Stop with me. He ain't talking loud to keep me out of my element, boy.
Hey, again, you go get your words up when he have a long career. He gonna be in the NFL about 10 years.
I hope so, man. That would be
I hope they'll do.
He gonna give retirement money. Yeah, he'll do all that. You'll see.
Man, I was watching one of them games the other day. It was a line. I had never heard of this joker. And when they put it, you can even play Madden. You ever play Madden and you don't know a lot of them jokers' names, and you in there looking at your stats, you be like 7 years. It's gonna be landing, my nigga. Who?
But hey, think about it though. So it ain't about nobody knowing who you are. It's
That's
about
He got the job.
longevity and how long he's gonna be in there. And guess what though? Because them checks he's gonna get $500,000 every year
Oh
for
yeah.
not doing anything but sit on the couch.
Oh yeah.
Who gonna take that?
And you absolutely correct. I would take that, because listen here, dog. If he make it through training, he gonna be shot. Now he gonna get an invite.
Hey.
He gonna
Hey, first round pick, you'll see.
Hey, listen, dog, the motherfucker not no game changer though. See, first round draft picks are game changers. You supposed to change the game.
Hey, not necessarily. I know a lot of kids that win first round. They win game time.
That's what you're supposed to be. Nigga, that drafted Dion came out. How many of them motherfuckers in the first 6 picks was Hall of Famers?
That's different.
Nigga, ain't first round picks. That ain't different. What do you mean? You can't have it both ways, sir. Different my head. They gonna draft somebody in the first round that they don't believe is a 5-year starter.
Right.
Now,
Shit, he got to be better than them.
is the SEC not the best football conference?
Yes.
Then you don't have an argument then. For him to be better than every other lineman,
What argument did they have for Michael Sam not to make it on in there other than he kissed that boy?
that was the reason why. It wasn't his ability. They just wanted him because he was gay.
It ain't his ability. They just want him because he big. I want you to know.
His size. No. His size is not getting the sack. His abilities was getting the sacks. His size didn't say, okay, just because he's 6'7", 290, he's gonna be a first team all SEC. So they're trying to tell me. So you trying to tell me Bama don't got big guys on the end? Yeah. So you're trying to tell me Georgia don't have big guys on the end?
Well, why he ain't that? He ain't disrupted shit.
I'm just saying.
His ass got sacked. He ain't disrupted. Hey, you know what? He does his assignment. That's what he does. I watched him. He does his assignment, which he plays the game like, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't just get beat over there. And when it's available, he makes the play.
Who do you say the toughest for college ball team is?
The toughest college.
They got the baddest roster. Like, if you think you have the baddest roster.
Like right now.
Right now.
I'm gonna say it's they all in the SEC. The ones I'm gonna say.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say Georgia, Alabama, and probably Tennessee.
I guarantee you can look up Georgia's defensive being his stats in better than Landon.
Are we doing stats or are we talking about impact and what we can see? Because
That's an impact.
No.
Him getting a sack is the impact of the game.
Hey, listen,
Is it not?
Let me tell you something. If all we talked about was numbers, and if that's the only thing that we went by, because I'm not just on numbers, I'm looking at how he plays. You can't just go off. You want to know why you can't just go off of numbers?
Nobody can go off.
Because if I just went off of numbers, Bob Cousy will kick Michael Jordan ass every fucking day of the week. If I only went off of numbers, and championships, then Robert Horry is better than Kobe. If all I did was went off of numbers, if all I did was went off of numbers and stats, then motherfucker, then Pete Rose ain't who the fuck he say he is. Dog, listen, it ain't just numbers and stats, motherfucker. What did your eyes tell you?
The eye tell me he's in the spot he's supposed to be making.
There's so many motherfuckers that have better stats than Ozzie Smith. Nigga, I wouldn't take none of them.
Well, a lot of cats got better stats than Jeter.
Nigga, hey, who you taking? It's not just a numbers game. So I'm not only basing it on numbers. Yeah, you can have the right numbers. Nigga, and
everybody get drafted high gets based off numbers. The day you do, you take half the touchdowns he had, half the yard. Guess what? He don't go first overall.
The who? Jay?
Yeah, he don't go first. If you take the numbers away, he don't go first overall. He got them so high because he's putting numbers up.
Nah, like I said, I'm rooting for the kid, man. I hope he do great.
That kid, Jay Daniels.
I said, take his numbers away. A kid that had to transfer, he transferred from the school.
Look at him.
He transferred
You
from
can
school.
look at him.
He transferred from school, and no different than the other dude.
You
The
can
dude
look
that
at
went
him.
to the Falcons. He
You can look at him
transferred
and
from
see.
another school, You take his stats away, guess what? That kid will be a nobody.
Ron Dane is the leading college football dude. What the fuck did he do in the NFL? He did the same thing I did. Bought popcorn and watch.
he was a system running back. In the system, a lot of the running backs from Wisconsin have a shitload of yards because that's what they prone to do. They run the ball.
That's not
Hey, they do. They run to that school. Well, when they had the
Ball, Monty Ball was there as well,
and they had the same coach. What's the guy in with the Arkansas? Yeah, he was known for getting no time, and they ran the ball. Look at the history of Wisconsin running backs. They all had a bunch of numbers because that was a system.
Well,
He was an assistant running back.
It might be, but I tell you what, I have to tell you some shit. Because Percy Harvin, we thought this motherfucker going to the NFL is gonna rock the boat.
But going for the headaches, he would have did that.
Yeah, because he was explosive.
Yes. No, that's true though. The headaches was caused his career.
You're DJ now.
Hey, he one of the greatest football players ever we ever.
Peter Ward. Fuck it. Let's go Peter Ward, nigga. What your eyes tell you? And what did he do?
Don't fuck with him. He from Florida State, so you can't ask me. You ask the wrong person. Fuck him. I mean, really, fuck Percy Harvin too. Yeah, I mean, you asked the wrong person about these two. But that mother was good. Both of them.
Florida guys. They put up a whole bunch of numbers. Miami got a guy right now that's a receiver that just broke the school record.
He did.
In receiving. He ain't nowhere close to Andre Johnson.
No.
He ain't nowhere close to Santana Moss.
Right.
So
that's true.
Fuck your number.
That's true. He ain't nowhere near.
Hey,
I'll take them any day. I'll take them any day. I agree with you on that.
That's what. So you can have the number.
But guess what? He gonna be a 10-year vet in the league though. That's what he gonna be though. He gonna be a 10-year vet in the league. He just reliable. That you could have got the ball anyway. He gonna catch it.
Who? Now you talking about okay, the receiver. Okay, bro.
He still ain't better than them guys.
No, he ain't better. But he gonna be a 10-year vet though.
I don't blame him there, so.
But he is.
I'm rooting for you, Leonard.
he is. He gonna be a 10-year vet.
Oh, that's weird.
You'll see.
You know, if he got it, you better join the service. Before you can do the Captain Landon Jackson stuff, we can't have nobody that goddamn tall out there in the field. Goddamn 6 foot 7 so where you gonna hide from the Jerry? You can't hide.
I wonder if it is a height limit.
You can't hide them.
No, seriously, I wonder if it's a height
for you
limit.
To be a foot soldier.
It probably is.
For you to be a foot soldier, yeah. They Robinson group. Remember, he wasn't that tall. They Robinson group.
So we went many years ago. A lot of males on my mom's side. We went to paintball, and I wanted my nephew to go so damn bad. What the fuck was he gonna hide?
Oh, see his son?
Yeah, I wanted him to go so bad because I was gonna rat tat that.
How tall is he?
He's 6'8".
He tall, man. And
yeah,
I think he's a great athlete. I'm starting to see Damian do a little bit better this year as a junior. He's doing a little bit better. He was somebody who I really had high hopes on him, and then it looked like terrible English. It looked like he was kind of a bust.
So I think
McDonald's All-American. Just after McDonald's All-American now, he hasn't, but he's been through a lot.
Yes, and I've been,
You know what I'm saying? I will not take that away because my condolences to him. I'm a fan of Damian. Let's say this here, I'm a fan of Damian. I'm not shitting on him. Went through a lot. You started off in Kentucky, then you had to move down to LSU, or you did transfer to LSU for whatever your reason is. But I'm seeing him play a little bit more now. But he's a junior now.
And see, the first year when he went to Kentucky, he was entirely too small.
Yeah, skinny. But he's still that skinny. But it's
not the kid from
Atlanta
County.
Yeah,
that is him.
Okay. He was entirely too small. I remember when they played Duke at Madison Square Garden, first game of the season. Duke had a kid that was a 5-star.
Yeah,
but he was 6'7", 250.
Yeah,
and this dude is like 205. What then's gonna happen?
Yeah, bully.
He bullied him around. That he wasn't ready. He was too small.
if Damian would go into, if he had Kevin's talent, Kevin Durant, you can be that small and you don't have to be that short. Remember, they was talking about Kevin because he was struggling to lift weights.
Struggling to lift the bar.
That's what I'm
Right.
so.
But Kevin, his body weight, that motherfucker is big. People know how big he is. That dude, 240 pounds.
Damn it, boy.
Kevin now, but I'm talking about then. Kevin wasn't like that then.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's right.
Yeah.
Damian is gonna grow into that because he's a top. Like yo, as you get older, nigga, listen. What the motherfuckers say, keep on living.
Right.
Damian is gonna grow into that. I see him, boy. I don't think there's a more athletic basketball player in college basketball. Not even Cooper Flag. Damian, or at least can jump as high as Damian.
I don't know.
And can't nobody jump with Damian.
That's hard to say.
Ain't nobody jumping with
That's hard to say.
Dog, out of all them kids in college, Damian, I don't see nobody's vert being that other.
I mean, nobody knew Bronny was gonna be what it was.
Bronny got a vert on him.
Yeah, but who would have thought that though?
And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Bronny and LeBron are gonna play together. Now LeBron gonna have to go to the G League. Jerry, oh, you can play with, but you might have to go to China for 2 years, but you gonna play with. Yeah, but it won't be for the Lakers. Not with Connect out there. LeBron got a new son, and his name is Connect. It's your boss. LeBron got a new son. He don't even talk about Bronny no more. He removed his tattoo and put a tattoo of Connect on his head. Bronny came in the house the other day and said, asked LeBron, Dad, what are you doing? Playing Connect 4.
And hey, one of y'all asked a question a topic in the group about parents, like how was it?
How did you word it, King?
Well, should parents be held accountable for their children's mistakes at the school or in the community? You know, if your child is of a certain age, there are times where, depending on how severe the crime,
right,
the parent also has to face some sort of penalty.
Right.
The young man, and I don't even mean to call him a young man because he's a fucking terrorist. The kid that killed them kids at the school, his daddy had actually given him the gun. The mama called the school instead and first told the daddy, don't do that. But then she called the school, I'm warning y'all about my child. Well, the boy did go in there and kill some folks. They arrested him, and then they arrested his punk ass daddy.
And they should have.
That's what I'm saying. They should have. Should that extend to other? Because I believe sometimes, unless you go on and get your child, if you can't do nothing with your child, you have to tell them, I can't control them. All I can do is this right here. Whatever that, like, I can control, man. You go somewhere and you control. Hey, I'm whooping your ass. But if I ain't saying shit, and your child is out here terrorizing the community, when we lock them up, should we be able to lock your ass up too? You may not get as much time as they get, but you need to realize that you had fought for this shit. Now,
to me, if a parent is like doing all they can do, and they openly saying, "Hey, this motherfucker, I need help. Somebody help me."
Right.
And that motherfucker do some shit.
I like that.
I can agree with that.
But if a motherfucker turn a blind eye, keep turning a blind eye to what their child behavior is, yeah, lock that motherfucker up with him.
Which again, that was the situation with that kid. The mama, she ain't in no trouble. Hey y'all, damn, I'm telling everybody something wrong with him and his punk ass dad. What you want me to do? The dad, here's the gun, son. Now both of their asses locked up. So in like we got so many issues in our community. Does that help resolve some of them? You start holding the parents accountable, because I believe that's the first place where accountability needs to be looked at when a child is acting up.
No, we talked about this the other day, not the other day, a while back, about kids' behavior. And I say it, and I say it 1,000 times, y'all know I will anyway, because I was just keep repeating the same shit. A lot of times out of 10, when you got a nutty boy, his mama's nutty. A lot of times, those nutty kids are a reflection of their mother. Because they'll be the ones, especially from the boys. Mamas be the ones always trying to cater to their boys. Right or wrong, they're gonna stand by them.
Right.
Not knowing they just creating a bigger problem. Because again, a lot of people, you ain't gonna talk to my goddamn son like that.
Now you're right about that.
That's
You're
true.
right about that.
Some
And that's what I'm on. It about to got what you're saying is dope, but it got almost got to be a case by case situation. Cause
I agree with that.
sometimes some parents are really genuinely afraid to discipline their children because when children get up a certain age, they know they right.
But you know what?
They
That's
know
their
they
fault for
can.
not doing that shit before.
I don't know. No.
Big up with you. Hey,
Trust me, man. Like, I just been no sucker, but at like 10, you know, I stayed getting ass whooped. But I went to learning when I was probably about the 4th or 5th grade that mama could go to jail for some of these ass whoopings she gave me. I like knew that. I never did go tell authorities.
Yeah.
But I knew,
Yeah.
like, mama ain't supposed to whoop my ass.
yeah, but
Mama was getting jail.
I love Jim Mama, man.
Don't go to jail for some of these ass whoopings. She could have went to jail for that, but that's what I'm getting at now. So kids learn the laws, man, and then you got to back off of them. But that's systematic in itself because the prisons are privately funded. So it behooves them to fill them up. So what does the law do? They take discipline out the homes. So that creates a culture of knuckleheads and badasses. Now the police get to come, arrest them, fill up the jails, and the money machine get to roll. So to me, it's all a part of the design.
Well, I believe as a parent, you have to take that into what it go on in my house, and you can't stop me from disciplining mine.
Yes, they can though.
Now you may think that, but if you ain't in my house and seeing me do what I'm doing, you ain't got no.
If I got an attitude, and trust, I'm telling you this from experience. Mm-hmm. If I was pissed off at you and called CPS, I could just make up anything. They come and investigate.
They come and investigate.
Because that happened to me. It was when we stayed over in Nash, and my baby mama at the time had got into it with the neighbors. Like they done got into an argument. Boo. No, y'all been knowing me for years. They said I was selling crack. And I like they said CPS. That's what I'm saying. That's a line is that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like that. I'm selling hardcore drugs out the apartment with kids in there. Yeah. Now they came in, they piss tested me, did a background check.
If he's selling, I promise he ain't using it.
That's it, dog. But that's what I'm getting at, bro. It was like, I'm like, this is a bald face. Even the CPS man was like, I'm sure it is. I'm like, man, I told he's like, we get these guys, but by law, we have to check. And that's what I'm saying. So the system is designed for BS, is what I'm getting at, dog.
I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
So you saying you knew at the age or whatever that your mom the shit she.
Oh yeah, I knew she.
So why did you call?
Because I didn't want to do it like that.
See, a lot of
you right there. I was scared of that.
You was scared. That's why. I want you to say that. But you was scared.
You know what?
You was scared.
I was already getting to
Yeah. That's why you do it.
She could get a money worth if they
Are they
coming for
you? You was
They
scared.
coming for me.
Yeah, what's it?
So they coming. I'm out here.
How they coming for me? Diabolical. They coming for me.
I gotta get my money worth out of you. That.
I'll never forget my mama them telling me. Mama them talk.
But that's what I'm saying. But you knew your ass. That's what I'm getting at. But you knew your rights and laws.
I did.
And you were raised with some discipline. Yep. So imagine the kid that occasionally get in trouble. How they are with that, dog. Like they will call the law on their parents. And they know then your parents, as a parent, your hands tied.
Yeah.
So in a case like that, I'm like, man, now that parent shouldn't go to jail because their child is bad, because their child learned how to work the system at a young age. Because truth be told, they started dressing. Think about it. They started. I can only imagine how they're doing in school now. They used to bring it up when we was in school. And that was years ago. Is your home safe? Is your home life?
You want to the first place I heard that?
What?
This is no lie, bro. I was at Union Elementary.
That's what
I was on the Monkey Boys.
That was years ago. So imagine how it is now.
When I fell off the monkey bars, I broke my wrist or something like that.
Right.
It was fractured. My mama took me to the hospital.
Right.
They moved her out of their room, and I'll never forget that white lady.
Man, bro.
Teacher, mom.
Right. That's my point, bro. That's what I'm getting at. So I can imagine how it is now.
No, that's
They
real.
probably let them know in kindergarten. Like, does your parents hit you?
Hey,
Like, when I do something bad, no, they shouldn't do this.
hey, you know,
And they know their rights early, man.
I'm gonna tell you something, I'm bold. Mine, listen, it happened. Mine, we get in the car. I was taking him to school, and I always call his mom before he heading to school or whatever. And listen, I whooped his ass
Right.
the day before.
Right.
Tore that ass up. We get in the car heading to school. Call his mama. He said, "Mama, my bum hurt." And he got turned around and said, "Where it hurt from?" He said, "Oh, I fell yesterday at school. I bet you did." Motherfucker, you gonna get shit out of school if you want to, and I'll fuck you up.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's
So,
what I'm saying.
but and I know that it happens.
Right.
And kids, they talk. Kids talk so much they want to tell it, and a lot of times they ain't trying to tell on you.
Right.
Some of these jokers is trying to tell on you.
Right.
Well, I tell you what, you come over here, you take them with you
Mhm.
and keep them.
Right.
I don't want them back.
Right.
Because if I can't raise them the way I need to raise them, take them with you.
Right.
Now, if we got to go through some stuff to get them back in the house, eventually, if this child feel like, hey, they're ready to come back home, and by all means, we'll work on it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, that's what I'm getting at. This is a case by case thing, man. Cause these kids, they know at an early age.
Yeah, but
what parents can.
but
and
really
can't do
the
with
menace kids, they ain't
They
feeling
ain't
like
getting
that.
no discipline.
They ain't feeling like, oh, I can do this. My mama can't do them to me.
Right.
No, they can. They do that shit. Cause first off, mama ain't scared of me anyway.
Nah, you are right there. Now, it's some parents that want to be their children's friend, and it don't go good in the long run. Like stuff you think cute, it too ain't as cute when they hit
It
20.
is. Hey,
Like when they shut up.
It's too late now.
Oh, it was cute when he told me to shut up at 2, and then on the 12, man, shut your ass up. And
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
man,
you
you bring it up.
And now he out of
That's
eyes.
exactly
Right.
right.
He's above you.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I never had my son doing when I healed him, and people do it because they think it's cute, and I think it's tradition, and it's actually just, and they I don't even think they mean any harm, and I don't think they realize what they're creating. Hit him back when they holding the kid.
Right.
Hit him.
Uh-huh.
You ain't doing what the fuck are you teaching this
Right.
baby?
Right.
Real type. You are teaching them stripes.
Right.
They're impressionable.
Right.
Mother, when the last time you read a book with them, bitch, while you hollering?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't even say a big word
I
like
know
that
what you
on here.
mean. No, you just say
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get what you're saying, but
I mean, I don't mean to call nobody. And I know I cuss on here, but I try not to count. But doggone, man, shit.
right. I feel you, dog.
You're training them to, and use them kids that I see hidden. That's what the fuck they do. They hit,
Right.
and they
Right.
gonna hit your ass.
Right.
So here recently, Saturday, Sunday, we had a kid move in with us, and it was a kid that we've been trying to, I don't know, get him to see there's something bigger than life in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker been with us for 3 weeks, and before he even came back, we had a conversation. Well, I had a conversation.
Right.
My man, this is how it's gonna be. You get no lead rope.
Mm-hmm.
You want to fuck up, you gotta go.
Right.
That's why I said something you can't say these kids.
I feel you, bro. Some of them too far gone.
You
right.
Unless they want to say, because he just turned 16.
That's
Man,
about too
I
far
done
gone.
gave too much energy to this kid. Like the little motherfucker left Saturday morning while I was gone, and then come back for Sunday night, like at 9 o'clock.
Like that was cool.
Yeah, but guess what?
Yeah.
They got them clothes.
Yeah.
Was outside the door.
Wherever you was at.
Go back over there.
Your
Yeah.
stuff and head back over there. Dog. Like, I don't know what you think this is.
So that I went to the school. I said, take my name off this.
Mhm.
Whatever you do, because I was first contact.
Right.
They said, so who we gonna call? I said, whoever made him.
Mm.
I didn't make him,
Mhm.
but I'm done.
Right.
It's like, so you don't want us to leave your name on it? I said, I don't get that. What this motherfucker do no more?
Mhm.
I'm done. Because there ain't no more I can do.
Right.
Like there's no more I can do.
Right.
Like
You wanna walk?
you could. I try to love the boy. You know.
I know. I get it.
Give him some things that
Right.
he wasn't gonna have.
Right.
That ain't enough.
Right.
This motherfucker wanna be the motherfucker that's gonna have a mugshot.
Right. Yeah.
But go be that.
You know what?
Go do it.
Like
Do you
Right.
know what?
Go ahead.
Because if you can't get them when they right,
Then that's what I'm saying. They back.
See, love ain't what he need. He need his ass for it.
no,
Right.
but
Is
I
too
can
old
say it.
to
Too
do
old,
I ain't
too
gonna-
old to do it now.
Right.
no, it's not. Because
Yes, it is.
No, it is. Because he'll fight you now.
That's
No.
right.
He gonna fight you.
no,
now.
see, that's no, because I wanted that.
He gonna try you, bro.
No, but he didn't. Y'all don't understand.
Did
Y'all,
you
Why did you just go and whoop his ass?
I done done it. And he just folded up on me.
Okay, do it slow. Do it slow.
Y'all see some shit. I done it already. He folded up.
Yeah,
He
man.
wants the motor in.
Mhm.
No, because he terrified of it. But that ain't
He ain't
enough.
that scared.
Yeah, I'm like, if he ran off like that, I'm like,
No, see, because
Yeah,
so when he
terrified.
came back, you look in his eyes and how he was trying like you know when a kid is in fear.
right.
He had fear all ripping out through his body.
Hold on, hold on, I'm sorry. An hour ago, LeBron James made an announcement. I told y'all one line a minute ago. He said he's taking a break from social media. That nigga love connect more than do, bro. So connect so much love. Why else would you take a break?
Uh,
My bad.
but nah, man, nah, I didn't know. Yeah. I'm a big component of that. If you can't get them young, you
Yeah.
lost.
That's why we were talking the other
You got
day.
to get 'em.
Man, you can't do nothing. And I ain't gonna lie. There's programs around Texarkana
Mhm.
that's trying to save kids, right?
Right.
Yeah, this is
And
what-
that's admirable.
where we at.
It's admirable.
This is a daycare.
Yeah,
Right.
but
But they trying.
But they're trying.
I feel you.
Hey.
No, hold on, because the people just across the hall, they're trying.
They are trying.
They are
That's
trying.
what-
Everybody trying.
Yeah, but you know what they're trying. See, people don't realize the work that goes into it. They're trying with kids that are already come from decent backgrounds.
Right.
See, they really, and I applaud, and it's two women that's really doing that. Them women can't get them little boys like they should. We don't have a thing in this town where you can really go get these boys. We ain't got no more Coach Thompson. You're close to Coach Thompson, you know what I'm saying? But we need like a camp where you can take these
Right.
boys.
Hey, I ain't gonna coach. I'm retired.
Ah, man.
Hey, Bob, hey, I'm cool. Fuck these little kids. And I'm being dead. And when I say fuck these little kids, I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
They gave up on
Man,
them.
fuck these kids, dog.
Wow.
Here's the thing.
They'll make you give up on them though, man.
Dog, check it out. My two biological kids,
Right.
I didn't have me stressing.
I
Boy,
feel
I
you.
know exactly.
I am not going to
Yeah,
allow
sure.
myself anymore
Right.
to stress over a child that I didn't make.
Right on.
I don't pour into so many goddamn kids.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker want to go to jail and get killed. Guess
Hey,
what?
that
My man,
is, man.
go handle that.
Dog. Yeah.
But I can't with these dudes. Again,
feel
I may live till I'm 80. I'm half day there.
I heard that. I feel
I
you.
can't let a little
I
motherfucker.
ain't know. You ain't gonna
Speed
stress
that
me. I
up.
feel you, dog.
And you're
I-
not supposed
I
to let
can't
them
do
like that.
I
I did.
I'm
Man.
done. But I
That's
say
the real
this.
stuff you saying, bro.
Hey, good luck to these young
Hey,
men.
that, and that's about how you gotta put it, man. Like, dog, I don't have the energy to be
I don't
doing all
anymore.
this
When I was younger,
psychology and trying to figure out
cool.
what the source of this.
but age I am now.
But that's
I
why,
can't.
that's why they say young men are for war, old men are for counsel.
Mm.
That's just the same. When you're young like that, you got at a certain age, shit, all I can do is coach him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I can't get in that with your ass no more. I can't fight with these young boys.
Right.
But he needs it. I'm gonna tell you, I wish women, even when you dating a man, because if you've decided to date a man and you got kids, look here, heifer. If you dating him, then you should be such a good judge of character that if he does step in to help out with your kids, let him help out fully. Here's what I mean by that. Man, listen here. If you think he's good enough to bring around your kids, let him. He need to be good enough to raise them too,
Mhm.
or help you raise them. If that man is telling you them children need discipline, and you know that he's doing it in love,
Right.
Mm.
there's a way to discipline, and the damn show ain't in anger.
Right.
The man that lives in the house with my ex-wife and my son, I've had the conversation with him. Man, listen, I'm not with my son, I told him just like that. Don't be angry when you do it.
Right.
And don't you try to take out whatever ain't on his mama on him. But if you got to do it, man, hey, listen here. I'm all for you helping me.
Right.
Because I made what I consider is my punk ass decision to leave.
Right.
Now that I'm removed from the situation, I wish I would have stayed, not for her, but for him.
Right.
So if you dating a man, shit, let's see what he like as a father for real. Let him get in there with them kids.
That's since you said all that, that's rolling to other. Somebody said something. That was him too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The other thing he was talking about.
I forget.
It was something about marriage.
Ah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I did ask it. Yeah.
But did you ask about it?
Is marriage a good or bad contract?
It's see, y'all been married, so I'm gonna defer to y'all.
Is it a good or is it a bad? So listen, and let me tell you. See, it looks like a bad. It depends on your situation if it's a good or bad contract, in my opinion. As you define us, here's where it's a bad contract. If you done made all this money, then she ain't doing much. But and when I say not doing much, don't nobody take it the wrong way. She taking care of the house,
right?
And here's where it becomes a bad contract. All she's doing is taking care of the house. And then we decided we've grown apart. I leave, she get to take half my shit and then even more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Damn, that's a bad contract.
Horrible contract.
It's not a good contract for me. It's a great contract for her.
Oh no, I totally agree. Now, if y'all built that empire together, like a Juanita Jordan, she was with Michael before Michael was Aaron Jordan. So when Michael amassed his fortune and they divorced and she got 156, boom, that's dope. You good. You boom. And that's what I'm getting at. But if, like you said, if I'm a mega star and you come along, how dare the courts do me like that? How dare the courts just lace you over?
How dare me ask you to marry me?
Hey,
without this prenup.
Without the prenup. And I don't know how they talk to these cats in the, well, if you cheat on me, I get this much more. If I cheat on you, I'm sorry. But you ain't getting no extra 7 minutes. I got some head at the club or something.
No, that's real. I don't think it's a great contract for me.
No.
It depends if it fits.
The woman is the one with,
and that's I'm glad you brought it up. Because I love when it happens the other way.
I do too.
I love it because you see the venom that the women go to spewing. Like Mary J, who they love some Mary. I love Mary J.
Me too.
Mary J had to pay her eggs some money. And dog, the women was losing their damn mind. Hey, what type of sorry ass man? I'm like, hey, man,
he put a time in it. He was over there cheering on. No.
He was supporting her. Yeah. Like she was out doing. He was holding it down. It's a home. Yeah. It do sound stupid now. It's crazy sound. That's what I'm talking about, man. So that's what we do like that part.
Women don't like that.
But now they don't.
But if you're in a great marriage, then yes. But you don't know until you don't know. You know, but I think some people know who they marry.
Yeah, but think about though, you know when you know, because at some point in the marriage, they're gonna just play their character. So you're gonna know when the shit ends, oh, this is the motherfucker I'm gonna get.
Do you take them down through some shit before you marry them?
Oh yeah, dog. Boy, you know Corey Oakland, one of my favorite comics. And he said something. He's talking about you got the side bitch for like 5 years. He's like, hey, it's been 2 years. Like, bitch, you ain't never bailed me out of jail. I ain't even gone. Like, when you even gone, these hard shit.
Yeah.
You got to prove yourself first.
I need to see you in the bed.
Right on. Hey, dog, but I don't know.
Can you see me when I ain't shit and really accept me? Hey, man, I want to know how many, because I've been seeing this thing on social media as of late. They've been like, ladies, would you take care of a man if all he did was take care of the house?
Yeah.
And he had food stamps, and every woman
said no.
Hell no.
Right.
I ain't taking that. Let me tell you something, man. I ain't taking care of no grown ass man, no east side. You got to get up and figure.
Oh man, I saw one today that trumps that. She said she left her husband because he changed up. They said, what happened? She said he got laid off. and they was like he got laid out. She said she never hugged.
Oh yeah, I
Because-
saw that.
you know what I'm saying? Because she didn't sign up to pay no bills and boo 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 boo. And then she said she told him that she pay the bills if he agreed to pay her back. And he like, baby, we married. I shouldn't have to pay you back for holding it down.
No, that's real.
That's what I'm getting at, bro.
But even like that though,
She didn't see it that way.
at some point when they was dating,
I feel you.
he got
She
married.
showed her
She
hand
showed him.
somewhere. I thought
That's her character. He just decided to overlook it.
I don't
until
know.
married.
I don't know because
They got married.
but again, some women now you got women and women for everybody. You got wives, and that's self-explanatory. Wives and wives. Them ladies are scared because ladies know how to act. Ladies know exactly what to say to get a man to propose. Like you can take like a Portia Williams.
Oh,
She keep a hug
she's
with them papers.
She
That let me know that she knows how to talk.
She does.
She knows how to play her role and say all the right
You know
things.
what that tells
To
me
get
about
the-
Portia?
She cold with the she cold.
I'm gonna tell you what that tells
What
me
it tell
about
you?
Portia. You take this how you want to take it. She's a hoe.
I mean, of course, she
Let
gonna
me
get
tell you
down.
how I know she's a hoe. Hoes always know what to say. Hoes are fun. That's how hoes get you to hoe with them. Hoes are tricky, and hoes are conniving, and hoes are nice, and hoes do hoe shit. And that's the whole shit. Jerry,
Hoes are not judgmental,
they not.
and that's one thing that why
Hey
men
man, hey,
replicate.
Portia was with that Cordell Stewart. They never looked good.
Mhm.
Hey man, and then Simon or Butu, whatever his name,
Yeah, I don't know,
Gabu,
but that's what I'm
he
getting.
never looked
She
good.
keep a hug, and that let me know that she know how to play her role and say all the right things to get a ring on.
It's
her
a whole around.
finger.
Let me go. I'm saying it. That's a whole around here in Texas County, man. I know she 30 years younger than her husband. Let me tell you something. She just knew this nigga gonna die. This nigga just.
Nigga won't die.
Oh, look here. She a hoe as show as she is.
Oh,
Look here.
man.
But she take care of it.
That's what I'm
Hoes,
saying.
hoes do a great job to take care of you.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But I think women, y'all want to be in that. Kiki Palmer, boy, Kiki Palmer, her daddy, he a real man.
Mm.
Kiki's daddy had worked a job, and she's on Club Shay Shay right now with the new Interview. Boy, he hit Kiki with some truth that I think every woman ought to hear. Kiki, her daddy had worked for 15 years. He put up his pension to help her become who she is today, right? Her mama had worked, put up the pension. Kiki said, man, I was making $40,000 a show. My parents wasn't making $40,000 in a year. She say, I was the breadwinner as a child for my parents.
I did hear this. He'll say something like that.
What did Kiki say? She's feeling herself or something. But she said something to her daddy about money and she the breadwinner. And he say, it takes more than money to know how to lead a family. And walked off on. Your money don't make you the leader of the family.
Mm.
Your wisdom, your guidance, your leadership, your knowledge of problem solving. It's a lot that go into that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you might make more than me, but that don't make you the head of this here family.
Right.
Just he checked her ass with love. A lot of women need to be checked with love, or as Corey say, something got demonstrated.
Hold her face.
Let her feel it power.
I mean, but some marriages are good fit. Some marriages, it's not. I'm gonna use a big woman as an example. Some marriages, a big woman with too small clothes on. It don't fit.
Right.
But some marriages, a big woman that they know how to fucking cover herself up and wear the right size fucking clothes. It fits perfect.
She looks amazing.
Right.
You know, Miss Pat talked about how she was gonna retire her husband. Her husband took her on, and she was scamming credit cards and selling crack. And she had her kids and then her sister's kids and out. And that man came in with no kids. And Miss Pat had been raped at the age of 14 and had a baby. Like it was a bunch of bad shit. Husband came in and handled business, took care of her. She said, I'm gonna retire you. All you got to do is believe in me. A lot of times women quit believing in men because they don't have no vision. There are times when you can tell somebody, hey, I need you to just hold me down for about a year or so. You take care of me for a year, I got a plan. But see, a woman got to see that your plan is in motion. But always plan, everything doesn't always go according to plan either. And I may have to replan. And so replanning means, look, baby, I know I said a year, but it's going to take us 3 years now. Do you still, because he would do it for you. See, to me, that's love. When whatever I would do for you, you would damn sure in turn do it for me. You know what I mean? If you have the ability and or the means to, it doesn't mean that I'm sorry or that I don't want to. But baby, I got a plan, and if I got to do this, we can't be set up. Now, if it gets to a point to where she's like, hey, look here, it's too heavy on me. It's all right to go to him and say, it's too heavy on me. And I support you. Can't do it no more. I'm still willing to work to, but baby, you got to help me carry the load. The load is just too heavy. Now, if he's sorry and say, if you just hold on one more year, then we leave. Right. But what I mean is, if you tell him that, man, he go out there and start busting his ass. Get the fact. Life is the biggest killer of dreams.
Yeah, life get to life.
You have to live. Yeah. Everybody has to live.
So how old are you now?
46.
Do you ever see yourself one day getting married?
Hope so. Hope to get married one day.
No, I got you. You know, some people don't have no desire. Like,
nah,
fuck it, you know, I'm 46 years old, had my first, you know.
Jerry gonna play the same song, and when I'm playing mine, help me find my drawers. Jerry, I want that in my wet dog. Help me find my drawers.
Oh man.
Somebody help me, please.
Nah, man. But would you get married again?
Yes.
You would? So it didn't run you out?
No, because I was so young when I got married, man, and I was terrible as a husband. I was terrible. I didn't know anything. I hadn't lived. I was that girl did not get the best version of me.
And see, but did you get the best version of her too, though? It go both ways.
Right. A really good version of her.
Yeah, I said the best version of her.
No. So let me tell you what I mean by that. I think I got a good. She's, to me, listen, I don't believe in bashing on that lady. That's my son's mother. I think she's mean. You know what I mean? But that's a personal thing. I just think she can be mean. I'm not saying that she's, just a hey, but aside from sometimes being mean, I got a pretty decent version. It when my money went south, so did the marriage. Why is a good or bad contract? Right. And it wasn't like I was just making so much damn money, but we had enough to do what we needed to do. We had plenty. But when we adopted our son, let me tell you something, man. We spent $10,000 on that adoption. I'm 28 years old.
But to me, if for you to say that it went downhill when I guess you got in a financial bind,
yes,
but that wasn't love no damn way.
Yeah, that would sound like that
ain't love no way.
Well, hold on. But see, that's why you have to hear the entire story. Here's why it was love. Because when we first got together, see, let me tell you, when we first got together, I had roommates, and my roommates had went to jail, and here I am paying this rent. And that girl told me, look here, I need a man that can do something for me. I said, well, I can't do nothing. I got to pay these bills. You know what she said? Well, it don't seem like you need to be over there with them. You need to be over here with me. Because I'm handling business over him. She took care of that shit. See what I'm saying? Brought a nigga into a situation. And I'm over here like, damn, man, got nice over here. I started taking care of shit, but it was there. She wasn't just on some nigga, you need to bring me your money. That girl had plenty of money. If she had it, and it was what it was. But as we got older, we had got that child. We had just bought that house. We had just bought 2 new cars. Nigga, and I lost 2 jobs within 6 months of all that shit.
So check it out. So since you said that, right, there have been so many examples because they married very, very young. Our grandpa's grandma and great grand and all that. Right. And still was married to 6 years old. Church trying to tell me at some point they didn't have no hardship in their marriage. Right. Yeah, they did. Know why they made it through? Because it was love. Love will fucking make you conquer anything.
Papa decided not to leave. See, I left. She asked me to come back. I didn't.
No, I'm just saying it's her. Like it's marriage is two-way. It's a two-way street.
And again, this is why I say she didn't have no good husband. I did have a decent wife. I can't shit on who that girl was.
Now, hold on, you like double talking to me though, because you telling me how mean she was.
Oh, she was mean. Now.
But now, cause men require different things in a relationship.
Exactly.
So if she being mean, now she chipping away at the respect.
Exactly.
Men require respect in
Before
relationships.
anything else.
Like before it above
Anything
anything else. Like when a man go to feeling like he ain't getting no respect no more, he checking out. It is. That's so. And you saying she being mean to you.
Yeah.
That's why you went to. I ain't trying to
That's
get
exactly why I checked that.
I get that to you.
Yeah, no, you hit the nail on the head. That's exactly why I checked that.
Yeah.
And she wouldn't understand it, but that's exactly 100% why I checked that.
Right.
Why I checked it all the way out.
Right.
She had accepted me back after cheating, all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But listen, I'll never forget. I called my dad after I cheated on him, and she found out. I called and said, "Daddy, Daddy, I need some advice. I cheated on Stacy. She found out. What do I need to say?" He said, "Go home." I said, "Yeah, okay. But when I get there, what do I need to say?" That nigga will say, "Go home." I was like, "Yeah, but what I'm supposed to say?" Hey man, ain't that your house? Go home. Shit, you that nigga, you deal with it. Just babe, go home. It became when the respect was gone. She really did disrespect me. She may not agree with it, and that's fine. But the damn shit, it got to that point.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
A lot of I'm a dreamer. Everybody knows that about me.
Right.
I'm still living my dream.
Right.
You see it's going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm over here and not making it. I am.
Right.
Sometimes women go, I can't go with you in the dream, but you'll go with another sorry mother in the dream in whatever they doing, and they bring you down with. It's just, can a woman handle it? And you have to find the right one that can handle it. So the one that's gonna handle it probably does not require Gucci and Louis and trips to Dubai. The woman that might can handle it probably is over here not worrying about getting her nails done. Shit, baby, I'm over here to stack bread. I got 6 rental properties. Do you need somewhere to stay? It's the woman that can probably handle it. But she might be 260. Hey, Jerry. If she ain't 280, she's not a lady. Jerry.
Right.
You got, but it may not, you see niggas or people be wanting, man, everybody look at my girl. And that ain't the one.
And see, but I think a lot of guys, especially new age people, would take that over respect. They want the Louis Vuitton luggage bag on their shoulder,
right,
versus some shit from Walmart,
right.
I mean, sometimes that damn Louis Vuitton bag ain't worth damn.
Nah. Man, when you get to a woman's house, man, look at her fridge, look at her refrigerator, see if it's and go back over there step on time and see if that hoe just back one time or it's always stocked up.
You know how the world we live in though now, it's materialistic thing.
It is.
Whether it's a car, woman, clothes, or a woman on a woman's side, whether it's a dude.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times it ain't based off love because I mean,
no, you see it all the
time. A lot of men want a woman because I don't love this motherfucker bad as fuck.
Yeah, that's it.
And then a woman like, this motherfucker ugly as fuck, but this motherfucker got money.
That's exactly right,
boy. Cold world out there now.
It is, it's cutthroat out there.
Cold world out there.
And then both parties they resent the other one for those very issues. And she don't want me for my face. He don't like me because I got a fat book. Yeah, so everybody resenting each other, man. But
that's why I like what Michael Jordan did with his new marriage. He was like, look here, you stay this long, do what you can give, but you capped out right here. Do you want it? Listen, I already know that you might not really love me.
Right.
You might be here for the money.
Right.
Well, if you're here for the money, I'll give you some money.
Yeah. Case in point. Then when Janet Jackson married that billionaire.
Yep.
And they had a stipulation and like if they stay together, I forgot the time frame.
That's right.
But she literally 1 month after she hit the time frame filed for a divorce. Like so she was clearly in it for the money.
Yeah.
What I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at. Like you ain't even hiding the fact what it was. Like time, okay, where we at legally? I'm good now. Yeah, let me file for that divorce. Now I can get this 500 million from this billionaire.
But
Because
I also think that, man, unless a joker is just such a great actor, you know, man, you got see. I don't think we live in a reality world no more either. I think so many people want to believe in some shit that ain't real.
I totally, man. It's a lot of people. I call it willfully ignorant. It's a lot of people that are willfully ignorant, where it's like you saying, they know it's bullshit, but it's like they want to believe it so bad, they like whip their mind into this weird space to where they like, okay, that's what it is, like this. But are we shocked? Because we got people identifying and pronouns, so that's where we at now. That's just what.
That's the entire world.
That is, the world that went crazy, man.
That willfully ignorant stuff is baffling to me because now that's dangerous.
It is.
That's where we. I watched a video of this lady talking about MAGA people, and I'm not really into getting on the politics right now. That's not where I'm going with it. But she's like, no, there are people that follow Trump blindly.
Oh yeah,
and are like, man, he can't do no wrong.
Right.
You are willfully ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But that is most people. That's most people today.
It is, man. You're right.
And
I can be a fan of you and not agree with everything you do. Like, you can be wrong. I can like, hey man, you know you my boy, but you don't BS right there.
Hey, and that's why it tickles me pink whenever white people be like, well, all those what's up with all those rappers? They used to call out Trump's name in a song. They not willfully ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was cool to say Trump Plaza. It ain't cool to say President Trump. I want to go to Trump Towers, Trump Casino. Man, it's Trump, baby.
Yeah, man.
And then if we playing cards, now that Trump that.
Right.
We would, It's a Trump card. Use your Trump. But once he got, hey, man, you don't have to be willfully ignorant, but we live in a fantasy world. Everybody believes in a fantasy. And you want to believe somebody love you, and you know darn well they can't stand your dog.
I ain't gonna say everybody. Everybody. It's a bunch, but I think it's more. It may be more than most, but I think there's still a lot of guys and girls who don't live in the fantasy world. I mean, because I can speak for myself. Shit, I live in it's straight reality for me.
Mm-hmm.
I call it, I see it. It is what it is. And from apparently just being around y'all much as I be, y'all got the same thought process as I had.
But dog, we're the exception, not the rule. It is some dog. See, you work by yourself a lot in that truck by yourself.
Yeah, every day.
I'm around people all the time.
No, I get it. I mean, I'm sure.
Go to see it's a lot of people think completely different than we do for the most part, dog. They like, it's like, how did you get to that scenario? You know what I mean? It's like, how did you get there? Like, it was so many possible scenarios, and I'm like, it's possible though. And I got a brother that'll do that to me. I be like, it's possible tomorrow the sun could come out of the sky and like burn the whole thing. That's possible.
But come on,
but it's the problem. Like, then that's what I'm getting at, man. Do give me something probable, not possible.
Please.
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so some people just hit you with the weirdest stuff.
Yeah, they are, and now they're not even conspiracy theorists. You ain't even a conspiracy theorist.
Nah, you just on some madness is what you are.
You really
like how did you get there from that? I don't know, but there it is. It is what it is, though.
But I liken it back to women with I watched something today, women, and I liken everything back to women. As much as I love women, and as much as I don't believe I'm a chauvinist, man, I liken a whole bunch of shit to women. I believe you can find the root cause of a bunch of shit back on women. And I'm not dogging women, but shit, you have to show me where I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm. I mean, think about it though.
I'm gonna tell you my point though. Fake hair, fake eyes, fake nails, fake shoes. You got the lip on your shoes. Man, you don't actually look like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what you look like. You are presenting what you would like to look like.
Girdle.
All
that. I
mean, Jerry, right. Butt lift.
Right.
The broad and make
all that. Right.
That ain't you.
Right.
ma'am, yeah, I had to get this gynecomastia where these man boobs.
Yeah.
I had to deal
We have
with
to
that.
own it. Like we have to own.
I gotta own the bullshit
You have to
on
own
me.
your flaws.
You don't get you get the
Right.
math.
I
I was looking at I love Kendra G. Well, at least I like her show. I don't always agree with Kendra G. I think she can be a BI sometimes, but Kendra G is a lady that's on the internet that y'all never seen her?
I'm sure I have.
That's right,
I'm sure I have.
Black lady who people call into her show and they call into her show and it's on live and she's trying to hook them up with people.
Boom. I know exactly what you're talking about now. Go ahead.
Today I watched one where there was a trans man on there.
See what I'm saying? But go
Let me
ahead.
tell you what. But this is what killed me with it. It's a trans man on there, and was born a female but transitioned into a man.
Right.
Kendra said, "Well, what are you looking for in a woman?" Looking for honesty. Did you lie?
No hesitation. And like
That was the first thing.
that's what I'm talking about, bro.
You looking for
That's
honesty?
what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, see, I'm honest about my situation. But you're lying to you.
Right.
You took skin off your this joker showed us her penis. It wasn't took the skin off her arm and started laughing. I got 7.5 inches. You see, she like, yeah, see, that's the head of my penis right there. That's not a real penis.
Wow.
That's a lie.
Uh.
Only thing I can't do is get a woman pregnant.
Yeah, the man.
That's the ignorance I'm talking about, man.
Yeah.
People, they like to mask it. The only way a nigga can do it is if his hairline recedes and straight starts, spring. You know what I mean?
I know what you're talking about.
So
Well, all right, now before we cut it off here, Donnie, now you just recently got remarried, correct?
Mhm.
What made you do it again? Like most people are like, I got an uncle that got divorced, and he said he would never get married again. I believe because he been with this one woman. He went a domestic partnership. Now they've been together. They've been together about 30 years. But I'll say it's my time to not ever again because his divorce.
it burned him so
It
bad.
did. It devastated. So yours must have ended. What's the word? Amicably. But your first one must have ended fairly decent for you.
No.
To not. Nah.
No, but going into it, when I got married the first time, it wasn't
How old were you when you got married first time?
19.
Oh, you were a kid.
Yeah.
You were a
See,
kid.
but I made like a pact to myself. There's a whole lot of things in my life that I like, okay, at this age, I'm gonna have this. And thus far, everything was
The
playing
mapped
out.
out.
Yeah. And
I wanted to be married by this age. I wanted to have my
But
first
that
kid
wasn't
by
one.
Okay.
that wasn't one. Whoever had my child, that's what I was gonna marry because I had my child.
Okay.
So my first marriage was based off, I got you pregnant,
Ooh.
and that was a pact that I told myself.
Right.
And it was just something about me raising my own child.
I got you.
So that is what it was.
Okay.
So it didn't. The marriage wasn't. I guess when you get married, it's supposed to be where I love this person. That wasn't the case on this first time.
Wow.
It was because you got my kid, and I couldn't have stomached another dude saying anything to my child. So let me erase that part, and let me be the one that's gonna wake up to him every morning.
Right.
Now the fact that I did get remarried, this is 100% because of love. Well, I wouldn't have done it.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm a handful.
Yeah, most of us are.
Yeah, I'm a handful.
I know I ain't favorite about
They come with other things that they have to deal with.
Right.
I mean, I got demons, dude.
No, man, that's it. We all are damaged though.
Yeah.
That's just
So therefore,
everybody dealing with.
to be able to deal with me, you gotta be able to deal with my demons.
Right.
And she do a goddamn good job. Sometimes it may be hard, but
right.
You gotta I had post something on Facebook the other day because I like to write. And I've been going down the damn road a thought go in my head, I just write it down.
Mhm.
A lot of shit I don't share. Some things I do, but 90% of the stuff that I don't.
Right.
Only a few people see it. But it's something that I actually post yesterday, which I wrote it many years ago. It was about demons.
Mm.
Can you love somebody demons the same way you love them? And I don't think you can't look. Speaking for myself,
Mhm.
you can't love me and not love my demon. Could be a package deal. You got to know how to speak to that motherfucker as you know how to speak to me.
Mm.
Because you try to not to if you try to omit that part, you're gonna lose me anyway.
What your past shaped your future, basically what you're saying.
Yeah.
You went through that, which made you who you are. So they got to accept that because it made you who you are.
I ain't gonna say except that because I had to do a whole lot of looking in the mirror. That's an old saying, right? A mother gotta accept me as I am. Well, if you fucked up, turn out to accept you as you are. You can fix your shit.
I heard that.
I was fucked up. It is what it is. Still live in certain ways. But I had to look in the mirror and say, God damn, nigga, you can't keep moving that way. This ain't ideal. So yeah. So I had to look in the mirror and I had to want to change.
Nah, but listening to you, that's one of the major differences, in my opinion, between men and women. Because men acknowledge our flaws. We don't blame others for it. We like, hey man, like just hearing a while ago, I was like, ain't no easy pill to swallow. Keena gave me a look like, I feel you, dog. Like, we understand that our personalities ain't for the, like if you easily offended, you tender, you're not gonna want to be around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something that's gonna get under your skin, that's gonna strike a nerve, cause my filter ain't where it need to be, and I'm too old to change. I'm too old to change.
Man, listen,
So
preach,
like,
man.
if you're gonna be around,
Preach.
now I'm just saying, I'm like, these are the ABCs of me, and if you ain't with it, I feel you. It ain't no hard feelings, cause I know me. And that just hearing you say that, let me know you own it. You like, hey man, I had to change, cause
No, I didn't change all the. Now there was certain things about me was just fucked up.
Right.
Certain things about me, it is what it is.
That's what I'm talking about. I feel you.
You just have that or you don't. But certain things that I knew.
But again, you owning that part. Like, hey, I'm off the chain right here. I got to fix this part. Cause I'm a danger to me if I stay in this zone right here. I'm picking up the stuff down.
People have to love the naked you.
Right.
Before somebody else can love the naked you have to love the naked you.
Yeah, real talk. I love it.
When you most people couldn't disrobe in front of everybody.
Right.
Man, if we all had to walk around here naked,
right,
it'd be some motherfucker with
yeah. I'm looking for a pig.
I'll be afraid of motherfucker outside though.
I'm a motherfucker in the house. This nigga here,
yeah. Lovely weather we have. What do you think? Lovely weather. It's look cool now. It look cool out here. Look chill, man.
Hey boy,
It's cool out here. Ain't normally, you know. Ain't normally, you know what I mean? But it is what it is.
Boy, you got tears in my eyes.
Oh,
Here's the thing,
man.
you can love your naked you.
Right on,
All the
though.
flaws.
Right.
It makes it easier for somebody else to love them too.
Right.
Because you got to embrace what's bad about you. Own it,
Right.
which is what you're doing.
And that's what I
which
was
makes
getting
it
to
easier.
prop. Like,
That's right.
listen to you talk, let me know you was on in it, dog.
Chico Bean, have you ever heard talk about relationships here?
I have.
Look at him.
Right.
And when you said, hey man, I ain't for everybody.
I ain't for everybody, bro.
Jerry, no, I ain't for everybody.
I ain't for everybody, dog.
People be want. Do you think you should talk to Derek? Derek King is a night. Right here, baby girl.
That's my persona. That's
Whatever you think.
right.
That's all that you see.
Right.
There's more shit go with this.
Right on.
I'm bossy.
Right. I feel you, bro.
I tell people what to do.
Right.
And I don't do what you tell me to do.
Right. I
Is
feel
you
you,
ready for
dog.
that?
I feel you, man.
Is you ready for the fact that I don't want to talk to you someday?
Yes, sir.
And I'm not gonna talk to you, and
I
I'm
know
not
what you
gonna
mean.
make no bones about it. And I expect for you to understand. that.
Right. I did.
Everybody, but you talk for a living. That's why I want to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up.
Right on, man.
But I don't want you to none of my shit.
Oh man.
Can you? Are you the lady that can handle that, or do you want to be with me to be seen?
Mhm.
Because you want to be seen, your ass gonna feel small
Right.
when you try to kiss me in public. And I do this here.
Mhm.
I love you at the house.
Right.
What you doing? You showing off?
That's it. That's exactly what it
Because I
is.
don't show off.
Right.
So, boy, y'all was hitting the nail on the head with
See,
that one, dear.
I'm gonna say this before we go. I had a deep conversation. It was at my family reunion with a bunch of my cousins, right? And
I don't want them up and get drunk, get deep, felt them.
no, actually, you know what? No, because not really, because my personality doesn't change when I'm drunk, and I like the person I am now. I get
Nah,
drunk.
I beg to differ. No, I got video footage.
No, but check it out. So,
You singing your ass off.
but it's me though. I'm like that now.
You seen that?
What the fuck?
He think he owned the word karaoke. Jerry, he think he owned the word
Hey,
karaoke.
the version I am now just get amplified. But nah, it ain't because no, hell no. I'm just way I was. But we were having this discussion.
Yes, sir.
And I don't know, it got pretty deep about you doing certain things, and I told my cousin, I said the reason why you continue to do a certain thing because you haven't reached a spiritual conscience part of your life yet. Because conscience will tell you, I know. Some people gonna continue to do things because they haven't reached that level of conscience. That's gonna make them say, because I ain't gonna lie, many years ago, I didn't give a fuck about nothing. Nobody feelings. The fuck it is what it is. Cause my level of conscience then click in and say, all right, my nigga, you doing too much.
Right.
Now I think about what I do something because I like, oh shit, that's gonna make somebody feel some type of way.
Right.
Cause my conscience is now is I done build a good conscience now that it keeps me from pretty much wilding out. Because I think about, damn, if I do this shit here gonna hurt somebody.
I feel you.
Everybody, you can be 50 years old and you ain't developed that yet. Because a lot of times you did, a lot of things you do, you wouldn't do.
Right on. Right on. I feel that.
When I got a cousin, he ain't got his yet. That brother ain't got his yet.
Some people never get it.
And he older than me. He ain't got it yet.
Right.
But some people don't ever want to get it. They're gonna stay stuck in that, and that's fine for them.
And see, I'm a spurted out, but I am big enough to apologize. If I think I offended somebody, I have no problem at all apologizing. I'm like, hey man, I think I'm funny. I'm gonna go too far sometimes. People that talk a lot, and I talk a lot. People that think I'm gonna offend you sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm going for that laugh, and I might say something that, you know what I'm saying? I know I ticked some dudes off. It was not some dudes, but it was one of them that got offended, and I had no problem apologizing. They was on this like Ronda Rousey could beat me up, and I'm like, bro, chill out with all that. Like the shit, 5'5", 130. I'm 6 foot, 230. It ain't happening. She does. She know how to train it. And I made it racial, and I had to apologize. I said, see, that's y'all white boy. I said, you got so much power that you willing to give it up in the bedroom with something in you that want to be dominated by a woman that's high. And one of my partners looked at me just like Derry looks right now. Right then, I said, don't mind. I'm walking, and I saw my boy. I just used his initial D because I always call him D. What up, D? And I knew he was just he wasn't his normal self with it. He said, hey, man, it is something bothering me. I want to talk to you about. I'm like, what's up, bro? He said, man, that comment you made the other day, man. He like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he said, I feel like if I said something like that, I'd have been looked at as racist. And and I was like, and I heard him out. I was like, bro, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to take it there, but I can't tell you what offends you. If you was offended, all I can tell you is I'm truly sorry. I was going for a laugh, not apologize. That's what I was doing. I was trying to be funny, but I did overstep. I shouldn't have said that. And I apologized to him. Then I had to go back upstairs to where I told the joke. And I tracked every white dude down that was around me when I told the joke. I say, man, then it's like, man, no, man, and I was like, again, people that know my style didn't pay me no mind. He just didn't know my style like that, and he was offended. And that's what I'm saying. So when I offend people, I have no problem apologizing.
Your brother may remember this. Me and Big Hub worked at UPS together.
Right.
Back in late 90s,
right,
early 2000s. Man, it was a Native American guy that worked with us back there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember his name to this day, but I was going for a joke.
That I feel you.
He was married or dating this white girl.
Ooh.
And man, we was joking.
No, you
Man, Jerry. Let me tell you, this was in the late 90s, 2000s.
Right.
I saw that man, and I cleaned his ass up real good that day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I cleaned it up. He took your land, and this what you doing?
Oh.
Your ancestors going. Jerry, I was mother shit.
Oh yeah.
I was out of.
I feel you.
Well, 1920 though.
Yeah, going for it.
But boy, I went for that.
Going for that joke.
Like Big Hub, I think was in there crying. I was like, I'm going to anything.
Right.
And this is and he didn't say anything, and everybody laughed it off. I saw this man within the past 5 years. It's almost 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
A little over 20 years ago. When I saw that man, we were in Granny's. And I said, hey, you don't remember me, do you? No. I said, I want to apologize. I said some stuff back when I was young that I should have never said to you. Okay. I was like, look, I don't want to buy you food. Yeah, you know, I said, please let me. I'm not too big to apologize.
I ain't either, bro. I never have.
And I agree. I understand what you mean.
I have no problem with saying I'm sorry. I
also have no problem telling you to go fuck yourself if I don't think I did nothing wrong either.
I heard that.
And I think that's something that people need to stand on. Sometimes, man, yeah, I may have hurt your feelings, but your feelings may have needed to be hurt. But if I'm just dead ass wrong. That's what I'm just. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm just wrong.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Yeah, and I can't apologize.
And then, but see, I get back at you, cause enough people think I'm funny. They want to hear me talk. So if you got offended, now I'm not talking to you anymore. Right. Don't want to offend you. You can't be a part of it. You can't be around me when I'm cutting up. No, man, ain't nothing like that. It's just that one time. No. I can't censor this.
No. This is me, baby.
Wow, I'm gonna run my mouth and talk my shit.
Yeah.
And like, so if you're sensitive, you don't want to be around. Don't be around me if you're tender, dog. Hey, you gotta get away from it.
And so you sound like me when I was training these kids, a parent will come to me and like,
I feel you. Yeah.
You don't want to ask me. I told so many parents, that motherfucker sorry.
Oh, now see, maybe football isn't for him.
No,
went to Marshawn Lynch with that shit.
I think I did see that.
Yeah,
video,
because he cussed, something like that. Yeah,
get your punk ass son off.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like real talk.
See, but when they asked me that,
right.
I like, you want me to answer this? I said, because I'm answering how I answer.
Right. Like if you want it, you can get it.
Yeah, like
are you sure you want?
You don't want to ask. I'm cool. Don't nobody need to ask me anything. They want me to
sugarcoat it, water it,
right? Because I'm
right.
Yeah.
And see, I can give it to you raw, but I'm gonna do it in a funnier way.
No, I'm gonna give it to
you. My son. Well, football really isn't.
Hey, you know who broke me out of that shit?
What's up?
Herschel King. We was at Hickory Hill at my dad's church when they had a kitchen in there, like the old white church before they tore it down.
Right.
And you know how people in the church, they always ask, you in school this year? You playing sports? You any good? Man, Herschel was standing next to me. They was like, Dad, you any good? Before I can answer, Herschel say, well, he got a lot of heart. Say, man, he got a lot of heart. I mean, they're gonna get in there. But he around some guys with some real talent.
Oh man,
I was feeling like, and I ain't got nothing. He said, no, he decent, but them boys he with, they something else. But it didn't. That's still one of my favorite people. You see what I'm saying? Right. Listen, man, and then if you one of them people that's just too sensitive, you need to get over that too.
Right. I feel.
Sometimes you need to hear that shit.
Right. Right.
But now I can tell the joke with the best of them.
I feel you.
I can't run no goddamn ball. But it helped that my uncle told me that he wasn't trying to hurt my feelings.
Right.
But it's just the truth needs to be said.
Mhm.
The boy
Yeah.
had a lot of heart. That's what it took to hit you that day when I flipped you. It took. Yeah, I circled my motherfucker. Jerry took.
No. That was some of the funniest stuff ever.
It'll forever be one.
Man, it really was. Dog. Like, man, I promise you, I laughed so damn hard. That was hilarious, bro. I used to tell that on the radio line to the people like that. Dog. Hilarious, dog. Oh, my.
Oh, this weekend, Lil Rock on Sunday with me, DC Young Fly Moneyback Mafia. On next Wednesday, I won't be here. I'll be in Arlington at the
We won't either.
Improv.
You'll be in Arlington Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Say last night, I'll be down there for Thanksgiving visiting mom.
Cinderella is having her Thanksgiving comedy jam, and I'm headlining. So
Okay, boom, boom. The Arlington Improv. Arlington nice too. I like it.
in
a
that
little bit
Highlands
better.
area.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
That's what's up, man.
it. So yeah,
Me
that's,
and Nug probably gonna pull up on you then.
you should. I'll be doing food reviews or cooch reviews.
I heard that.
Yeah, if y'all get a chance, check out my Keith Lee coochie review. I'm gonna be reviewing coochie in every city that I go to.
Oh man.
I just left Dallas, so I reviewed coochie in Dallas. I'm headed to Little Rock, and so Friday I will be dropping my coochie review about Little Rock's coochie.
They sound good to me.
Hey, so we about to be gone until the next month, December. What's that, December, whatever, I don't know. But anyhow, we ain't gonna see y'all until after Thanksgiving. But I'm gonna say this. Some of you motherfuckers don't need to be cooking.
Why?
Damn, right there.
I don't need to be cooking, bro. They can't cook.
They can't fucking cook.
Oh man.
And it's not enough people such as myself that's gonna say, man, this shit is nasty.
Yeah, that's how you get stuck eating a meal you don't like.
Yeah.
You gotta be encouraged.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll spend 15 years eating some shit you don't like.
Like,
I didn't tell them the first
Yeah,
time they
what
made it.
the fuck?
Now the dog got high blood
Yeah.
pressure.
Like my son dates this girl,
Right.
and I was asking about cooking.
Right.
I said, okay. Tell me how you would cook dressing. She said, what kind of meat? I said, what kind of meat would you use? Ground. I said, ground what, beef? She said, yeah.
In dress.
Yeah, I said, see, that's the shit I'm talking about.
That is what I'm talking about. Maybe she
I said,
misunderstood what
you can
said.
never bring shit to my house.
Right.
I said, go get a goddamn Coke.
Does he like white girl?
Yeah,
Was she a white girl?
she was.
That sound white girl.
Sounds about white.
Yeah.
I said, you can't bring shit to my house.
Hey dog, I want to do a whole
I'm
comedy show
ready-
called Sounds
I'm
About White.
eating dressing. Yeah. Dressing.
I said,
Yeah, man, I ain't never heard of such as what I'm saying. I ain't
No.
never heard of such. I done
Yeah.
heard the hen and dressing,
Turkey and dressing.
Yeah.
you see, here my son was gonna do it's like a cook off, right?
Right.
And my son was like, you don't want my dad to judge your food.
Right. Yeah.
He's like, no. I said,
Yeah,
no.
look,
He said,
nah.
because
Yeah. He
I can't talk what he gonna say.
right. He don't have that.
Just got a
feeling.
good time.
Yeah. And we ain't had it yet.
Right.
He already know. He already know I'm gonna hurt his feelings, and he already know I ain't gonna give a damn about doing
Right.
it.
But see, that's what I'm saying. There's ways to let her know she can't cook without being mean.
Shit, me
No,
saying
no,
your shit nasty, that didn't
nah.
mean they telling you shit
I
nasty.
mean, with that,
This thing.
not really. You know,
No, see, why not say this shit is nasty?
because there's other ways.
See,
You do it.
and yeah, see, sometimes when you straddle the fence, they like, okay, well maybe I just no, you need to stop fucking cooking.
Hey, but you know what? There's a guy now. You wrong. Your ass is
No,
wrong.
that's what I'm
My
saying.
bad, wrong.
Some people
That's
shit
wrong.
is nasty.
Hey, it's a guy named Andre Lewis in Houston. Shouts out to Drake. Andre told me, he said, Derek, man, he told me after I got real funny. Andre said, and Andre, he's to this day one of my biggest supporters, and I literally mean that. Like, he's done so much. When I got done with the show one time, we were sitting backstage. He said, "Boy, I'm proud of you." He said, "When you started off, you were not funny." So I used to come support you anyway. Support you because at least I saw some potential. in you.
Right on.
He said, "Boy,
That's what I'm saying. See, his ways to get. That's what I'm getting at. His ways to get it across without
But see, but that's not me.
I did.
Clearly, it ain't you.
That's not me.
But that's what, look what I grew into. That's what he
That's
was
what
saying.
I'm saying.
But no. Now, you can't teach this old dog new tricks on that part. Like, I'm with the old dog. That is part of just me.
I can do.
I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing, because sometimes when you do, you leaving room for the. No, I ain't leaving no room.
I did.
You gonna know exactly what I mean.
Can we leave out, since we ain't gonna be back? Can we leave out of here with saying something that we're thankful for?
Oh man, I got so much I'm thankful for.
Well, go ahead and go.
Oh, not really, bro. I'm thankful for family. I'm thankful my mom is still around, cause man, so many folks done lost. I got a gang of classmates that done lost their mom, lost them years ago. I couldn't even imagine being young as some of them were when they lost their mom. Dog, that's got to be tough. So I'm so thankful for family, mom, especially thankful for my kids. I'm thankful for real friends, cause there ain't nothing like some real friends. When you got some real friends that got your back, that really got your back. I got a gang of associates,
That's real.
but them real friends,
That's real.
man, they come through, man. I'm thankful for a job. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thankful for life, man.
Come on, man.
Thankful I'm healthy. I'm trying to get healthier when it worked out again today.
Me too.
So that's what I'm just thankful, man. Thankful to be
I
here.
don't know if y'all noticed, I ain't had no pips in here. Well, I ain't had one last week. I'm on week number 2 without drinking no sodas.
Hey, good job,
I
bro.
see it in my face now.
Good job. I feel that. What you thankful for, Mr. Kelly? The Canes?
Why was I thankful?
Well, hey,
Both of us ain't shit.
but
Nah,
Yeah.
real talk.
think what he think. Hey,
Come on, man.
hey, here. Everything else is here.
This guy.
But now, everything for the guy, Mr. 305, baby.
Right on.
Yeah, I am a dude. I love that team.
I did.
Dude, I love that goddamn team. I do. But no, man, I'm thankful for my mom.
Right
I
on.
can't. I wouldn't be anywhere I am right now if it wasn't for that woman.
I mean, dog, when I say I can so vouch for you on that one,
Yeah.
they would. Yeah, I know that story about my dad. $20 is burger fried.
Hey, man, sometimes
And that's real. $20 for school clothes, a cheeseburger frying a Coke is what that nigga did for me my whole life. So yeah, Billy is everything, son. But go ahead.
Man, I'm thankful for my mom.
Uh-huh.
I'm thankful for my wife.
Boom.
Because she brought me peace.
Mm,
And I'm thankful for the peace that I have that I didn't think that I would ever
I got you.
be at this point.
I got
So that's an amazing fucking feeling.
you. Mm.
I'm thankful for the life that my boys is what they're achieving. Like,
Hey, now that's dope.
you
Proud
know,
of the men they become.
yeah, man, I am super proud of my boys, man. It's a good feeling that when you putting all the work in and hopes, they're gonna let it soak in and actually use it.
They're your legacies, bro. That's dope.
So to see both of them, achieving some of the
Right.
things they're achieving, yeah, man, that's something I'm thankful for. I mean, I got some dope friends. I ain't gonna lie. Motherfucker use a word friend too.
Oh, too loosely, no doubt. That's why I say I got a lot of associates, but them real friends, man, you can't beat real.
No,
friends,
you
dog.
can't. And the people that I consider my friends, I don't necessarily consider them friends. I consider my brothers.
Right.
But I'm thankful. Now I ain't gonna lie, I don't have a lot because I don't allow motherfuckers in my circle. So you're not gonna disrupt my peace.
Right.
And everybody can camouflage themselves as this person, that person. Like I've been telling for many years through his whole journey into his comedy career. I said, my man, everybody that's hollering Derek
Right.
ain't for you.
All right. I know you tell the truth.
You're like I've been telling him,
Yeah.
but since forever, like dog, everybody that's hollering Derek ain't for you.
Yes.
I said, so these motherfuckers just for the moment,
Mm-hmm.
but they're not Team Derek like you think they are.
Right. Right.
But
Case in point, what we talked about out there last week. Yeah. You know.
yeah, but yes,
Yes.
but the people that I consider my friend, they are really some people that they my friend.
Right on.
Because for me, if I call you my brother, I love you.
Right.
If I love you, I'll take a bullet for you.
Right on.
You ain't gotta do it for me,
I'm gonna tell you the duck.
but I take one for you. Yeah.
Nigga, did you not hear me?
But I'm being sarcastic.
I got
You know
it,
what I mean?
bro.
Nigga, nigga, I ain't dying for your phone, but nigga. Shit.
Right.
But man, I don't know, man. No, any day that we live
Yes.
is a blessing.
Yes. Let's
Uh,
starting off with some bread.
Yeah, so if I do make it Thanksgiving, I'm thankful for that.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Uh,
sir.
I'm thankful for being Derek's road manager.
Hey.
He
ruined a good, beautiful moment with some foolery, didn't he, Derek?
I tried to slide in. I was thinking motherfucker.
Yeah, I was trying to let it go, but
I'm just saying. But yeah, man, you know, I'm blessed. My life really couldn't be no better than what it is,
I heard that.
and I'm thankful for that, man.
That's a blessing.
you know, and it's funny, we could sit here all night and tell everything to be thankful for.
Yeah, true, because I could have kept going.
Dog,
Right.
and I felt that through both of y'all. Like I could really feel it's like, man, there's so many unthought of things to be thankful for. The other day I started praying and I had to re-pray. Because I started off saying, God, when I do my shows, I always pray before my shows. But I think I was telling God, give me this, allow me to. This is what I was saying to him. And then I stopped in the prayer and said, forgive me.
Right.
Please. I came to you on some genie in the bottle type.
Right.
Let me scrap out everything I see.
Right on.
Let me give you praise.
First off, that's how I started.
Listen here. I started that joke with praise and didn't ask for nothing else. I just want to be in your presence.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to be. So that's why I mentioned about what are you thankful for? I'm thankful for my relationship with God at this point in my life. I'm thankful for the new relationships that he's brought me to in this life. I'm thankful for him revealing who don't need to be in my life. I'm really thankful for all of the blessings that God has given to me. And they are too many to count, too many to number. But in this season of my life, man, I'm thankful for being booked and busy.
Right, there it is.
I'm thankful for that.
There it is.
There's so many people that don't have. And boy, I'm thankful for the talent. I'm thankful for the piece of eyesight I still got. I still need them glasses. I'm just thankful that God has me to where I actually do have tunnel vision at this point. And I'm not allowing anybody or anything to stop me from achieving my goals, my dreams. And it's not for everybody. It's not for the faint of heart. But I'm thankful for those people that are still with me on the journey. And I'm damn so thankful for the people that have dropped off.
Right on.
Sure enough, thankful for them. It was fun while it lasted.
Right.
I'm thankful for my mother as well. You know, we've had our trials and tribulations, but I am thankful for it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't get here without a portal.
Right on.
And that's one hell of a portal. And so I'm thankful for my mother. I'm thankful that me and my brother's relationships are coming back together because I'm the king of, I ain't got to talk to you guys no more. I treat anybody like that. I've done it. Listen, and maybe that's one of the things you talk about working on shit. Maybe that's one of the things I need to work on. But I'm thankful that my relationships have come back because I will quit talking to your ass and act like you don't exist. I've done it with my mom, my brothers, and my son. Get on Derek's page, but I'm thankful for growth that I've gotten beyond that and that I can't apologize.
Right on.
So overall, man, I'm just thankful for life. As the old folks would say, now I'm old folks. I'm thankful for life and a portion of my health and strength.
There you go, man.
Just a portion of that thing.
Right.
So
right.
that's where I met with it, man. And I am thankful for real friends. So yeah. Thank y'all for everything. That's it.
Me hear niggas sounding like his voice gets soft a little bit.
Hey man, ain't mad.
Yeah, no, yeah, like
I don't mind crying. I cry.
you basically did.
The old folks say your tears is your train fare. I'm going up yonder to be with my Lord.
That boy got a little voice on it though, man.
Shit, you get into
He got a little voice on it, man.
They got the karaoke king, man.
This nigga here want to be karaoke king. So
I put karaoke king.
man,
You can leave me.
I bet you.
And I know I can't sing.
I bet you we played that song hard on these hoes. I beat you.
I'm performing. Shit, a comedian.
And you a duck. What do you call that duck?
What was the name of that thing?
Don Ives.